Hello everyone, welcome back to another market review. So, looking over today's price action, I did have kind of the right bias for today, but there just wasn't any valid setup for me. I didn't take any trades, and yeah, I'll just be going through what I was looking at. Looking at the news calendar, we can see that we have PPI news release at 8:30 in the morning. So I'd want that news release to, you know, get released before looking for any setups. When we go down to the pre-market, this is how the daily was looking. So, yesterday, I don't know what all these lines are. Oh, is that better? Okay. So, even though yesterday was a very bearish day, we actually never ended up closing below and inverting this fair value gap. And we even closed above the 50% level of the fair value gap. This shows that price kind of respected this fair value gap pretty well. And going into today, I would still expect this internal range liquidity to external range liquidity move, given that we are at all-time highs, trending higher, and every time we tap into any form of internal range liquidity, we always continue higher. So I'm expecting that today again. So overall bullish on the higher time frame. When we go to the intermediate term time frame, we can see that this red previous day low marker was from yesterday, but the black one is from today. So if you can see here, I don't know why my mouse is doing this. Oh my gosh. You can see that we have a previous day high SMT with ES. My gosh. ES closing above previous day high, while NQ and YM didn't close above. So that is a previous day high SMT. And you can see also here that we tapped into this fair value gap right here. So something to keep in mind is that we had against us at the time a previous week high SMT, right? YM didn't take our previous week high, and we also had a previous day high SMT against us. So we had some pretty strong bearish intermediate time frame SMTs against us, and we had no previous day low SMT. So the best case was if we tapped into a 90-minute fair value gap like this one here, and we got at least a 15-minute and a 5-minute SMT, a stacked SMT, to look for bullish price action higher. So that was the plan for today, was bias is bullish. My invalidation for my bias would be if we saw continued displacement from previous day high SMT and previous week high SMT, and invalidation of bullish SMTs. Yeah. So when we go to the journal I had today, this is me noting down during session. I just put this down. The fair value gap I had in mind seemed to be getting traded through pretty aggressively. I said the previous week high and previous day high seemed to be playing out. We validated previous session low and previous 90-minute low SMT. Also, given we have no previous day low SMT, I don't think I have a valid reason to look for higher prices. I would have needed a previous session low plus previous 90-minute low SMT off the 90-minute fair value gap, given the amount of bearish SMTs against us. So as you can see here, 15-minute SMT got invalidated. They all closed below previous session low, and then also previous 90-minute low, they all closed below. So we actually had no setup for today, even though the day didn't play out like I was expecting. We just wicked lower, supported off this fair value gap, and continued higher. It is what it is, you know. So yeah, that's about it for the review. Overall, it was the right idea, just no valid executions for me. So yeah, going into tomorrow, I'm still overall bullish on this high time frame, so we'll see. Anyway, hope this was helpful and insightful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.